Hello everyone, Shanta here. Hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed day. So I am here to share my entry for Tiffany's swap that she hosted on her Facebook group. It's really it was for newbies and people who sort of like messed up in the past to have a second chance at swapping. And I always seem to miss her swaps, but I just happened to log on Facebook and I saw the message. And even though I'm not a newbie and I've never flaked, she needed somebody else, so I told her I would do it. So this is sort of like a romance theme swap, and it was several things we had to do, and I'll just go through them as I go. But I wanted to show you the paper that I used. I used this Prima, what is that, Epiphany. I don't think I've ever used this A4 pad. So she talked about in the video about stuff not having to be so love or Valentine type thing. So I went with like I don't know if this called Tiffany, like a Tiffany blue type of scheme, but that's what I used. And for me being Christian, love is everything. So, you know, not just one day. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead on and get started. The first thing, we had to make 2 tags. And y'all, for the life of me, people know that I buy dyes out the yin yang. Don't you know, I could not find any of my tag dyes. And the tag had to be a Pacific size, 3x5. I could not find any of my tag dyes. So I just went to my Cricut. So, this is cut out from my Cricut. This is the first one. Now, the paper is, that blue is Cool Party by Fun Stamper's Journey. Let me show you the dies. Let's see. For this tag, I cut the bases, the base and the layer and the bow all from the Cricut. The hardest, EK Success Punch. This a Field Scars Punch, but this is this die right here. What I do with the die? Okay. This die right here by Spellbinders, and I really don't think I've ever used this die, and that's the good thing about this particular swap. I got a chance to use a lot of stuff that I've had in my stash but I never used. And then the pearls and the flowers, of course, you know, just completed that because we had to have, I think, 4 or 5 elements. And y'all know me and Paper Tray Ink have a love thing going on. So the base is Paper Tray Ink. I love thick cardstock. So that's the first one. The second tag is this one right here. All right. Now, I used some of the dies that I just got from this sale from Scrapbook and Made Simple. This is a punch though. I just layered it up and cut a little bit off on the top so I can make it a layer. The hardest Elizabeth Crafts. And I made 4 sets because I always like to make the hostess a set. This is this die that I just got from SMS. So I use that in the With Love. And let's see what else. I just used my corner chomper to round those. And that's all for this lovely tag. And let's see. Next up, we had to make 4 embellishments. Okay, so all of my stuff is packaged up except this one I'm gonna show you for her. So I made, I made some flowers, and I used this die right here. I used this die right here from the Stamps of Life. No, I'm sorry, Lori Whitlock. And these big old brass, y'all remember them brass we got from Michael's, oh my God, years ago. Still brand new in the pack. Just open them up. So, of course, by the time they get to her, they're going to be smushed. But they stand up just like that. And I put a piece of foam on the back. So, at first, I would just put them in the packaging. And it kept sliding, so I put a foam on the back so they'll stay up. So this is the flowers. And then I used this die right here, and I made 2 of these. little card candy pieces that you can put on your cards or whatever. Okay, those stickers came from this sticker pack by Tim Holtz that I got from Michael's. I bought it for this swap, and I just cut them down some because they were still a little bit too big. And then the banner, it came from this die set right here. This awards die. And then let's see, the hearts and the key came from this die that I got from Tuesday morning, I believe. This die right here. And I used tonic paper to cut those out to make those sparkle. So those are my 4 handmade goodies. Next, we had to do a box. And I decorated my whole box. And I let it stay, you know, she advised to let it stay flat for mailing. And so you have to use this box tutorial, and she did do it on her channel. And so the box goes like so. And I just use flowers from my stash. This die, that is from across the way. Many Moons, Across the Water. That's what this is, stamp and die set. So this is my box. So I put paper and everything around it. So they just have to glue it down and follow her instructions. And then we had to make a like a candy. We had to make like a candy thing, send candy basically. And I was trying to find some with blue in it, so I ended up doing a glassine bag with Butterfingers. And then I used all punches, and I made the topper to go on top. But after I did this topper, I realized that I wanted to put everything else in a topper. So I stopped making toppers, and this is my final packaging right here. Oh, we had to, wait a minute. We had to give, like a store-bought goodie. So y'all know, I love trims and stuff, so I gave some of this trim. And then, being that it's romance love theme, I gave everybody some of this trim. And then you can, even though it's all metal, you can cut it and do the little hearts and sections and stuff like that. So that's going to be my store-bought goodie. Now, let me show you my packaging. So I put everything on sturdy cardstock, package it up. These are all in individual bags except the box. Everything is individually packed. And then I put everything into this bag topper for this clear bag. And these dies, that punch is the same punch, but the hearts is from Whimsy. So I'm happy to use a lot of stuff that I had bought and hadn't used. And so as you can see, like I said, everything is packaged up nicely. And so hopefully when my partners get theirs, they'll just hopefully I don't forget to post this video in the group and they just poof their flowers back up. So that is it for the swap. I'll leave the Facebook group and everything in the description box below. Preferably I don't forget. And that is it, you guys. I hope you like my submissions. And I forgot to take pictures. I always be forgetting it. You guys have a great day, and I'll be back with another video. Bye.